am. I think like I'm the kind of person who, it's like, some people like, you're not even asking for information and they'll tell you everything about their life. Even if you don't need, fortunately or fortunately, that person, I'm very transparent. So if I'm upset, you'll see it on my face. If I'm happy, you'll see it on my face. If I'm excited, you'll see it on my face. If I'm pissed off, you'll fully see it on my face. I can't hide.
Very open, vulnerable person.
Yeah, you've done psychology?
No. Have
Kuch to
you?
kiya hoga. I have actually.
That's okay. Go on.
No, I am actually the same person. Like now when I'm looking at myself in these three zones, I'm the same person.
Okay.
With my loved one, with my team, with the people I work with people I meet, there's only one person.
Okay. I feel like you're very good with people skills, and that might be your Sindhi side. I don't know what it is. But
Are you Sindhi as well?
I've grown up around Sindhis. I'm
Okay.
Punjabi.
But why do you feel Sindhis and psychology has a connect?
You know how people go like, oh, Sindhis are a business community and all. My gut is that to be good at business, you have to be good with people.
Yeah.
And I've noticed this across all the Sindhis. I know that everyone's very good with people.
Yeah.
So I think it's a cultural trait.
Yeah, so maybe it's a cultural trait because I think even in my family, everyone's very expressive. So I've grown up in an environment where everyone is a people's person, be it my mom, my dad, my cousins, brother, everyone's very expressive. As growing up as a child, I was a pathetic student. In the sense, I was very like obedient. All the other boxes were good except for when it came to my grades. I think science, math, all of that went like way above my head. But why I'm sharing this is in the 11th and 12th, I took up psychology and it was something that interested me. I took up humanities, which we had as an option in school. So basically I did psychology, sociology and people personalities, people's person, that's who I am, that's what I enjoy. And that's the field that I think I just excelled in. So my 12th grades were 92% and I had like topped psychology in school and I almost for a brief moment thought if I had to have a plan B in life, then I would take up and go for further studies abroad and, probably get into that field. But life had other plans and I was too passionate about acting to have a plan B being nurtured. So it was always plan A. But when I did psychology for 2 years, I felt I had everything, every disorder in the book. Like, oh my God, I'm bipolar, I'm a sociopath, I'm a psychopath, I'm a this, I'm a that. You feel like you have everything when you're studying it. Because the thing is, we all have a little bit of all those, those feelings where people energy and up myself because my process till then and since I was in that Preeti zone and phase of mind was so internalized, I had to learn the art of detachment. Just be in that zone, be 100%, be here. What happened, what's supposed to happen, what's going to happen after 1 hour, none of that matters. Enjoy this 1 hour.
Then as I've grown up, I've realized the power that subjects like psychology hold, where I've started studying it now and I'm seeing how much it's helping my real life. And I've realized how much of a relevant life skill this is. That when you actually read psychology textbooks, when you dive into it, you realize so much stuff about the people around you, situations around you, and people keep talking about intuition and how it's built by things like meditation. I strongly feel like even psychology can like build your intuition.
Yeah, when you speak of the importance of it, I feel like I wish those were the subjects, like life skills and people skills and psychology or any of these subjects that we speak of. I wish that we studied those growing up more than, of course, you do your math, science and all. Who remembers theta, gamma and all these other things? Like, I don't know where I'm using it in my life. Great for those who, but it would be lovely to, like, if I had known of so many things that I studied later on that I was interested in, had that incorporated like in school, growing up, I feel like I would have been the person I am today, maybe like 5 years earlier, or like the knowledge that I would have, gained, or if the person I've evolved into, I would have known of that much earlier in life. To handle life better.
I think you're handling life fantastically.
I hope so.
You must have done something right to get to where you are.
Yeah, I think even all the things you've done wrong to get to where you are very important.
Tell us about what you've done right and wrong.
When you put someone that kind of question, you have to really look back because when you think of what have I done, I think if I have to honestly say what I've done right is all the spontaneous decisions I've made in life. Even if it's
which means listening to your gut feeling and intuition.
Listening to your intuition, yeah. Okay. Listening to whatever your gut tells you, your instinct. I think even if it's not been a successful decision, I feel it was necessary in my journey to make me understand and learn the things. See, life is all about learning.